He's stepping to this 18th tee with tremendous support. He was 3 down as he walked across the Hogan Bridge at the 12th, having hit it in there close. During that time, before he stroked his birdie putt, Els made the eagle try up at 13 to make the margin 3. Now you hear the roar here. That was for them posting Mickelson's car at 17.
Huge decision coming up here, Jim. Driver 3-wood, bunker in play or not, rip it and go for the whole thing. Looks like he's going with 3-wood.
You like the play?
I like the play. I think as good as he's been playing, as high as he hits his irons with the backstop right behind the hole, get it in the fairway first. Miss this fairway, you can kiss it goodbye.
How does this set up for him, this shot?
He needs to take it right at the far bunker, would be where he'd like to go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That placement where we saw O'Meara back in '98 is a very strong possibility. We'll see Mickelson in that neighborhood. And everyone who's been here as many years as Phil has knows that putt. You know, the thing I've noticed the last 2 days, Lonnie, is the joy that you just see all across his face. It's not a face of pressure.
No, he's having fun, Jim. And of course, it's a lot more fun when you're playing from the fairway, too. He's played from the trees so many times the last few years that it's nice to be in the fairway, and it's almost a relief.
Seems to be savoring the moment, as if he knows the outcome. He has set the perfect stage, though.
I don't think there's any question he's enjoying it. I mean, this is what you play all these years for, is to be in this position. You want golf to be pressure, because that's when it's fun.
Let's face it, though, there are a lot of players who, in this position, walking up the 72nd with as much scrutiny as come his way, would not be giving you that look right now.
Now, he's having fun, but he's also looking at his caddy, smiling and saying, you know, this is pretty cool. You look around and the patrons are 12, 15 deep. I mean, to see this scene and be a part of this kind of history, wow. It's a neat feeling. But now he's got to get his mind back on what he has to do. And this shot right here, uphill, 162. His natural shot is left to right. This goes against it. He has to be very careful here. Club selection really determines what kind of shot he's going to play.
Of course, he made par yesterday. Last major in golf, Sean McKeel knocked it 2 inches to 72nd to win.
He's set up straight at the flagstick.
Oh, look at this. He's going to have the Sandy Lyle putt.
Didn't come back quite as far, but what a swing by Phil Mickelson.
He threw it right at the flag.
He can launch it as high as anyone, and, you know, why not use it right there? And he did.
Look at Ernie. I think it was either let's eat an apple or take a nap. He's never too unnerved.
He knows as soon as he struck that ball, it was good. You can tell when it comes off the club face when it's that solid.
Still talks about the love he felt at Bethpage 2002 Open. This is an all-new level waiting for him here. He has that putt for 31 and a win. Grew up outside of San Diego with a little putting green in his backyard. As DeMarco unable to dislodge it from the bunker. This could actually end up giving Phil a little read here.
This could be unbelievable. His ball is right behind Phil's coin.
I'm talking just by a matter of inches.
You talk about a break. Wow. Phil is going to get an absolutely perfect read off DeMarco's putt. The first thing about this putt, he doesn't have to worry about the speed because it's back uphill at the very end. Just, he needs to
look at Bonesy.
I think you walked by and told DeMarco, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Bonesy had a smile on his face, his caddy. I mean, he's already moved his coin over. It's the exact same line.
Phil ought to get right behind Chris, and as soon as Chris hits it, run over and take a look at the line as the ball's rolling. He's going to go from the other angle. He's coming over here on the short side of the green and watch it from the get-go. Putt is downhill at first. At the very end, it moves back uphill slightly, and it will work from the right to the left. The amount it breaks is dependent on the speed.
He steps in.
He was moving quickly.
Phil saw the end of that putt. DeMarco will finish. It's been one of the greatest days in Masters history, plain and simple. And now it comes down to one putt for the win. Again, grew up with a putting green in his backyard. You can't imagine how many times, like all champion golfers have done, he dreamt of making a putt to win a major. Ernie is not able to see it from up there on the putting green.
Phil reading this putt by himself, got the read from DeMarco. A lot of confidence, getting ready to hit it.
Is it his time? Yes! At long last! Wife Amy. It's a day of golf that doesn't get any better than this. Ernie Els throws 2 eagles at him, gets up and down from all kinds of places. Mickelson challenged, he's down, he comes back, he birdies the final hole to win the green jacket. His caddy, every tournament of his career. Jim Mackay celebrates with him. Watch his life change right here.
I think the only thing he had in practice today was that jump. Needed a little work. But that's great stuff. And man, did that thing hang in there and get just in the edge.
A pretty good jump, too.